MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the National League Championship Series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the New York Mets. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
Well, when you start this series on the road, obviously you'd love to sweep the first two games, but coming out of there with a split is pretty solid too. Now they come home, they've taken back home field advantage, and we'll see if they can feed off this crowd and take control of this series.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Bud Templeton will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy has a three-pitch mix, and he needs all three of his pitches. If he has them all working and uses them properly, he has a chance to be very effective.
At the plate, Charles Snow. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Striding into the box, Paul Wilkerson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A ball and no strikes. Templeton has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch-to-contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Maldonado ranging into the outfield. Lays out, and he's got it. A great play for route number 2.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Now here it comes. Line to the right side. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Standing in, Todd Stewart. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
That evens it up 1-1. Palucci is off of first with 2 away. Skied into straightaway right. Greer is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1 left for Pittsburgh. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. In now, Dewey Hamill. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Really deceptive changeup right there. It died right before the plate, and he was left reaching for air.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first down. Now, that was a beautiful sliding catch for sure, so worth another look with Show Track. And I think it's evident that the excellent route efficiency up in the high 90s was the main reason he was able to get to that one. Alfonso Lantigua comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit in the air out toward left. Villanueva is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Batting third, the third baseman, Lonnie Adorno.
So digging in now, Lonnie Adorno. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now here it comes. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
2 out, nobody on. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Now the pitch. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Skied into straightaway right. Stewart is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Down in order go the Mets, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. At the plate, Darrell Cohen, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Pulled toward right center field. Hamill is there, and he has it for the first out. Up next for the Buccos, Gene Funk, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he takes ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Change up low, 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at what's happening in the American League Championship Series, as they've got a good matchup going on over there as well. So striding forward now, Pedro Villanueva. Hit high and deep out to left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. The relay. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Next up from New York, Bobby O'Rourke. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. High and deep down the left field line. And no one will get this one. O'Rourke is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. He throws him on the fastball there. Bobby O'Rourke is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Felipe Serrano is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Bottom of the second here with no score. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He can't get there as it falls in.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with one out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second looks like a big inning could be brewing.
One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. To complete, scoreless here on MLB Network. At the plate, Adam Ridgway. First pitch on its way.
Adam Ridgway.
Hit in the air out to right. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth, the pitcher.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Bart McGrath. First offering on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. Third inning, no score to this point. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Riding in once again, Charles Snow. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a solo shot here to left center field. His first homer so far in the series. And the Pirates are staked to a 1-0 lead.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
So now to the plate, Paul Wilkerson. He swings and grounds it to short. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in the zone, gets him to hit it on the ground. But obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
Standing in now, Richard Palucci. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Gone! So a 2-run shot to left center, his third home run of this series. And the lead for the Pirates is now 3-0.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Stepping in now, Todd Stewart. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hit softly down the line at first. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Pirates 3 and the Mets nothing. Stepping in, Robbie Maldonado. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt.
Well, he was planning that before he even got in the box, and he got it down, but it wasn't quite good enough to put him on board.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Bud Templeton. Swing and a liner. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
In now, Dewey, Hamill. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You don't deal in a spot like that. That's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But
now here's a fly ball. Well hit. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding it to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Skied down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
Wow, talk about frustrating. Not what you want to do with the bases loaded. A simple pop-up, and nothing productive comes out of that.
Bobby O'Rourke stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. Mets leave them loaded. They trail it here 3-0. Digging in, Darryl Cohen. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Hamill is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Digging in for his second at-bat, Pedro Villanueva. Now a swing and a little tapper to the left of the mound. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
Yeah, nobody on right there, Dan. 2 outs. It's not every day you see a guy pick him up and put him down like him getting down to first base right there. Bought himself a base hit.
Well, I tell you what, there's a couple of things you can do. It doesn't take a lot of talent to hustle, and doesn't take talent to be on time. And he hustled out of the box, turned what could have been a ground out to end the inning into an infield single.
And he falls behind 0-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Pirates leave 1, but they lead it 3-0. So stepping in, Felipe Serrano. He reached on a single in his first try. Back up the middle, and a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Yeah, he's got the outs when he's needed them, and seems to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch. Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
Will Greer will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Popped him up. Cohen is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Now at the plate, Leslie Murphy. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes. Aggressive style. First pitch. Base hit up the middle.
At the plate, Robbie Maldonado. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes.
21.
No runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. On the ground is short. This could be 2. To second for 1. And the throw is off target there, so he'll reach first base safely.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got to force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
Palucci is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. 2 left for the Mets. They trail in this one 3-0. All set for the start of the inning, and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Bart McGrath. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Softly hit out to short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The batter, number 22, second baseman, Charles Snow.
Ready once again, Charles Snow.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A solo shot here to left, his 2nd home run of the game, as the Pirates have opened it up now 4-0.
2nd home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
To the plate now, Paul Wilkerson. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. So a solo shot here to left center field. His first homer here in the series. And the Pirates are up 5-0 now. we've seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan, D-Row, what do you make of all this?
Hero, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be seeing beach balls up there right now with 4 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, this lineup from top to bottom has power just oozing out of it, and this guy's missing over the heart of the plate. That's what happens.
Sent on the ground out to second. And there's out number 2. So here's the cleanup hitter, Todd Stewart. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Skied into straightaway right. Greer is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Pirates 5 and the Mets nothing.
Leading up for the Mets.
Here comes the first pitch.
Hammer.
There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
And there's 1 away.
The batter.
Coming to the plate now, Alfonso Lantigua. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Fouled away. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Next for the Mets, Lonnie Adorno. First offering on its way. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Down the left field line and deep. And that's going to land foul. No runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And this is foul tipped as he stays alive here, but meanwhile that ball came right back at our home plate umpire, and he may need some attention at this moment. Hard hit ball to second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that the side is retired. Mets go down 1-2-3. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Damian McMullen takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 25, Damian McMullen.
Pitch on the way. The 0-1 delivery. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batter, the shortstop, Gene Funk.
Into the box, Gene Funk. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Grounded to short. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batter.
Into the box now, Pedro Villanueva, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. And he fouls this one off. fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And gone up into the second deck. So a solo shot here to left center field. His first homer so far in the series. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. Into the box now, Adam Ridgway, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Goodness, 0-2 now.
0-2.
Ooh, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. One in the inning for the Pirates on the home run. And as the Pittsburgh TV guys like to say, clear the deck. Cannonball coming. Bottom of the 6th coming up. It's the Pirates 6 and the Mets nothing. Bottom of the inning now. And digging in is the big-time power threat, Bobby O'Rourke.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. His first homer here in the series, and they're on the board at 6-1.
Yeah, they've dug themselves quite a hole, but they say the first thing you need to do when that happens is to stop digging. Well, with that solo shot, they've stopped digging, but they've got a long way to go before they climb out of this hole completely.
Standing in now, Felipe Serrano, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. That misses. 1 ball and 1 strike here to the Mets backstop. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And it's 1-2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Slapped hard the opposite way. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Now batting, Will Greer. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Fouled off. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. And a swing, and here's another big drive as this ball sent high and deep to left center field. And the long ball will burn him for the second time in the inning. Another home run.
Now back, second baseman, Leslie Murphy.
Here's the Pirates skipper up out of the dugout now on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. He'll wind up lasting just 1 out into the 6th inning, but he'll leave with the lead and was effective in this one. Tony Jackson will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 24, Cody Jackson.
Into the box, Leslie Murphy. As he rips it on the ground to second. He's got it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, shortstop.
Now at the plate, Robbie Maldonado. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. This has been quite a hitting display from both sides. That's home run number 8 on the day.
Yeah, Matt, it's always tough to score runs here at this big ballpark in Citi Field. Heck, D-Roll, they've moved the fences in a couple of different times here. Make it easier for the Mets hitters. You know,
Number 17, Garrett Bollinger.
Hit hard to the right side, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
there's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard.
11,
Jim Nobles takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 14, Jim Nobles.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Dewey Hamill is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So they get 3 runs here, all coming via solo home runs. On to the 7th now in Game 3. It's the Pirates 6. And welcome back to Flushing, Queens. Before we get back to baseball, let's check in with Heidi.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Ken Martinez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Alfred McAlpin is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Hard hit ball to second, fielded cleanly, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, number 22, second baseman,
Charles Snow will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his 2nd home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. The pitch. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that The moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
In now, Paul Wilkerson, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. One out and a runner on second base. Hit hard, but this is a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
At the plate now, Richard Palucci, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Hit sharply toward the right side, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game. It extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
At the plate, Todd Stewart. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0. Rounded softly down the line toward first. And the pitcher will just run over and take this one himself, and the inning is over. But the Pirates get a run here on the RBI double. Get up and stretch. It's the Pirates 7 and the Mets 3. Stuart Flood gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Stuart Flood.
Leading off the inning, Alfonso Lantigua, and they'll need him to get some. Going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. One of the keys to good pitching is attacking early in the count. That's 2 pitches, 2 swings, and an 0-2 count. Let's see if he goes right after him and tries to bury him here on the 3rd pitch.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Alfonso Lantigua set packing to begin the bottom of the inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lonnie Adorno stands in as he looks at a called strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Palucci is there, 2 gone.
The first baseman, number 19, Bobby O'Rourke.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Bobby O'Rourke.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And that one right down Main Street.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate, and for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now the pitch. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Down in order go the Mets. Deficit holds at 4. It's 7-3. Ruben Eastman has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and here comes the first baseman, Darryl Cohen. Now the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches. If you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
Now batting.
Well, this guy makes a living on hitting fastballs. Fall behind in the count, and you'll make you pay.
Yeah, Dan, you drive to the ballpark every night praying to get in 1-3-1 count so your eyes can light up and you can guaranteed fastball let it eat.
First offering on its way. Gene Funk stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Nobody out, runner on first. And this one's in the dirt. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, man, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Stepping in now, Pedro Villanueva. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's ready now. The pitch lifted into center field. Hamill is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting. The catcher, Adam Ridgway.
Now to the plate, Adam Ridgway. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Rob Gowdy will.
Putting to the bottom. Number 27. Rob Gowdy.
Hit in the air out to center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Jose Vaccaro is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 12.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and digging in is the switch-hitting catcher, Felipe Serrano. Strike one to start the at-bat. A 1 pitch on its way. Down the third baseline. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. And definitely worth another look with our show track data. Great reaction from the hot corner to make the backhand stop, and then he unleashes that very strong throw while in the air all the way across the diamond. He's going to be smiling about that one. Stepping up to the plate, Will Greer.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
No balls and a strike to count. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Now pitch on the way. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1-2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Standing in now, Leslie Murphy, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Pitch on the way. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Payoff pitch home. Count still full, 3-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Man, that's a nice job by the batter right there, keeping the front side in. Not easy on a curveball. Would have been easy to throw the front side and hook that foul, but he was able to stay inside and drive it for a base hit.
He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Mets strand 1. They're down 4. It's 7-3. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Lou Lima will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot.
Toward the net. Now pitching and batting in the 7th. Number 18, Lou Lima. Now playing second.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Number 23.
Charles Snow is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Down the first baseline. Fielded cleanly. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Paul Wilkerson.
Digging in, Paul Wilkerson. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Inside, ball 1.
The 1-0. Hard hit ball to second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
Up next to Pittsburgh, the center fielder,
Richard Palucci will stride in, but first we take you back to the third as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Boy, talk about having a day, Dero. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Into the box, Todd Stewart. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Bouncing ball, foul. A 1-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Here's a look over to first. Back in standing. Another one sent foul.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And the runner back easily. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they... Daryl Hightower takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. Edgar Batista is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Pitch on the way. And that's in there for his strike, 1-1. Weak grounder back to the mound. And that's the first out.
now batting, center fielder, Dewey Hamill.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Dewey Hamill. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
That's the ball.
And they'll start him with a fastball that's low for ball 1. One out, nobody on. 2 balls and no strikes to the Mets center fielder. Now the 2-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Palucci is there, and there are 2 men gone now.
Now batting, left fielder, Alfonso Lantigua.
Ready for another chance? Alfonso Lentigua. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, but this will land untouched. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
And tonight's final, 7-3. Pittsburgh have taken a 2-1 lead in this league championship series. Bart McGrath takes home the win. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Here now is our final line score.